That's right. We dare to be stupid around here. Hey everybody, it's your old friend Balthazar, and today, my new stuff that we're all going to be looking at is this fella right here. This is Voyager class Wreckgar from Studio Series 86. Yeah, how about that? I never had this guy. You know, they had a Wreckgar figure when they first came out with him back in, well, 86. And this is one of those figures I never got a hold of. They've only done him like maybe 3-4 times total, which I know that sounds like a lot, but you know, as far as Transformers go, they remade, how many times have they remade Optimus Prime? I mean, seriously, I love the character and all that, but they have remade him over and over and over again. There are very few figures who actually get any that kind of love, and Wreckgar just happens to be one of those ones that they have decided to redo, and I'm loving it for the Studio Series. Now, those who don't know, the Studio Series, they've come about basically to make these figures as movie accurate as possible. Which, you know, started out with the Bay films. Well, now, this past year, they've decided to come out with this, Studio Series 86. The 86, of course, being the original Transformers movie. The animated one. See, right there. It says Transformers the movie. That was the one where Optimus Prime died. Yeah, I know. He's died a lot, again. Well, it's just one of those things. But anyway, they decided to go back and redo, I guess they're bringing everybody who was in that movie out as a unique figure or something. And so I picked this guy up. And then look at that face. Look at that face. But yes, Wreckgar was a movie original character that they came out with. He was the leader of the Junkions, which were all bots made in a junkyard. The whole planet was a junkyard. It was a mess. But yes, there he is, looking very fierce with that axe of his. And again, yes, he is a Voyager class, so he's actually pretty far up there. And this is not the first Studio Series figure I've gotten, but it is the first one I'm opening up. Yes, I really do have that big a backlog. I'm getting there. Thanks to you guys and your help, I'm getting there. Slowly but surely. But anyway, well, let's open them up and see what we have. A little cut along the tape there. And put this off to the side. There we go. Oh, there we go. Let's see what we got. Look at that. Oh, there he is. Look at that. Isn't that nice? It's got a plastic bubble over that. So the packaging don't get squished and break off his laser cannon nipples. Okay then. Moving on. Now, this is a nice feature. I'll show you. All the Studio Series figures, at least the 86 ones, you can do this. Take out this section and voila, you have like a little mini stage you can do. And see, there you go. It's Planet Junkion. See that? It's pretty cool. I love that. This is like creates your own little display stand and everything for the figures. Down here on the bottom, it even says Transformers the movie, you know. Generations over here in the corner. Of course, along the line, it says Studio 86. Is number Studio 86 number 09. So yes, he is the 9th one in the Studio Series 6 line. So put that off to the side. Of course, what else do we have here in the box? We have the instructions, which this time around are done in a nice black and red. So yes, you have black, red, and gray scale here, and as you can see, all nice, clearly defined, telling you how to transform it and all that jazz. I love that. I love how easy these instructions are to read. Makes a huge difference. But yes, there we go. And there he is. So let's get him out of this packaging. Oh dear. Oh dear. I forgot something. I forgot my nippers. Oh dear. Well, I'll just use this, my hobby knife. That'll work. Just gotta be careful I don't nick him. Thankfully this brand new blade, so it's pretty sharp. There we go, there's his axe. Yeah, it spins, look at that. Nice. That's a nice spin on it. That's a nice spin to it. Down there. Get in there. There's that there. Let's see what else. Down there. And is that it? Yep, looks like it. There we go. There we go. Got him out. Haha, we did it. There we go, look at that. Ooh. Nice bend at the knee there. It's got some forward and back. Yeah, I like that. It's almost 9 degrees there at the knee. It's got some waist rotation. Ah, look at that. 360 at the elbow. He's got an up. Oh, look at that right there. Nice little fill-in gap. Well, that's great. It's got a 90 degree at the elbow. Wrist rotation, yes. Of course, the fingers are molded in. That's not too bad. It's got some his toes, his feet. Look at that. You can do ballerina pose. Do, 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 do. Let's see here. Swan Lake. Now you may think I'm crazy for doing that, but you have to know Wreckgar actually would do that if he thought he had to, or just if he wanted to. Oh, look at that. He's even got some ab crunch. Huh. He can look down. And of course there's weird laser nipples. Yes, let's not talk about that too much. Head is on a, well, yeah, it's on a ball joint, so you can scroll to the left, scroll to the right, scroll up, scroll down. Now, that's about as far back as his head can go because of the motorcycle windshield right here. Yeah, that's blocking the head back button. You know, that's actually pretty far up there. Look. So that's good. Other than that, you know, it's got a nice range of motion here in the head and everything else. Yeah. Got some great articulation here. This is really nicely done. I'm digging that. Get some back and get some good poses out of him. Let me see here. Got his axe. Yep. I just like spinning it. I really do. It's not long handled, but you know, that's not a bad thing. Not a bad thing. We'll just set him there. Get his wheels out. Undo the wheels. There we go. There we go. Oop, there we go. Got that one. Some little surgical procedure there. There we go. Again, you have to be really careful. Like I said, that's a brand new blade on that hobby knife, so that is sharp. Thankfully, I did not cut myself. So yeah, that's a plus. That's a plus right there. So yes, got his wheels out. And let's see here. I think they just slip over these spikes. Yes, just like that. Do they connect? Yes, no, maybe. It looks almost like they peg into there, the slots on his legs. But yeah, there we go. That kind of secures it. I'll do the same thing here on this side. Oh yeah, that's a much better fit on the forearm. There we go. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. There's Wreckgar. There's old Wreckgar. Oh, yes. So, yes, love this articulation. Again, you know, it's like the only gaps I see in the robot mode, really, I mean, are of course, the forearms, but it's obvious the fists fold up in there. And the inner thigh, I have no idea why they always put the gaps there. The inner thigh. All in all, not too shabby. I'm digging this. Pretty good. I like that. Okay. So, that is it for robot mode. I'm going to transform him and show him off again in a minute. Be right back with him. Okay, there we go. And here he is. And look at that. That is actually a very clean motorcycle look. I'm not going to lie. You know, the funny thing is, the transformation, a lot of it worked exactly like I thought it was going to. But it was still deceptively simple in a lot of ways. But this is a very solid bike. Like, nothing's coming undone very easily or anything like that. It's got little kickstands right here. And yeah, the wheels roll along. Of course, you know, it's like, doesn't do so well on a flat surface just because the tires are studded. But yeah, they turn just fine. This is really nice. This is a very nice little weird motorcycle. I'm not even sure what this is based off of. I think a Honda. You know, mostly Japanese design, but yeah, there he is. This is a motorcycle form for Studio 86 Wreckgar, and I'm digging it. I mean, you got some nice molded detail here in the engine block and the framework here. Look at this. Those flaps on the sides, you know, now they're saddlebags. Look at that. You even have this right here, like the odometer and all that, like the dials. Got the handles with the brakes. Got some nice flame detailing on what would be the gas tank. But yeah, I like this. I really like this figure. I like how big it is. I like how it just kind of sits there like that. You know, this is nice. I'm really digging this. I am very happy with how well they've done these Studio Series figures so far. At least out of what I've shown, what I've looked at. This is really great. I know, I sound so enthusiastic right now. Sorry, I've been fighting a cold for the last couple days, so that's why I sound like this. But yeah, there he is. Studio Series 86 Wreckgar, and I highly recommend it. Now, I actually picked this guy up at my local Walmart, you know, because they've got him out and a bunch of others. They had Studio Series Gnaw there, too, the Sharkticon. I didn't get him, but I probably will go back and get him at a later point. So, yeah, this is nice. I'm really digging it. Again, the transformation was deceptively simple, you know, as far as how, like, it went. You know, some of you can probably see where and what does what. But there are actually, like, one or two little surprises. I won't go into that kind of detail, you know. I'll leave that for you to figure out, but yes, I highly recommend this. This is nice. Really digging it. So, there we go. This has been Balthazar, and I will see you all later. Bye.